Hello, say yay! It's either good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Yes, my name remains Goodness Usman, your fab lady realtor for Nigeria Realty 24/7. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys the road network all the way from where I am to Perfection Estate in Epe. So many of you have asked me to do this, and I'm taking my time now to do it. So now I am currently standing in front of the popular landmark around Igbonla, which is St. Augustine University. Ladies and gentlemen, just right behind me is the university. So now, to connect Igbonla, you have to come in from the Ilara part of Epe, Lagos, Nigeria. Now, if you're wondering where is Ilara, Ilara is a major road like the way we have the Lekki-Epe Express Road in Epe, Lagos, Nigeria. Of course, it's a town, but they have the link road into Igbonla, and of course, you can link Ilara Epe all the way to connect to Ogun State. So from that major road, entry into Igbonla, where I am, is just 4 minutes drive. So from here to Perfection Estate in Igbonla, you will have to be the timekeeper with me as well. So hey, let's go see the road network, how the distance be from this particular university to the estate itself. Telling you is not as much as showing you. So are you ready? Let's go see the distance between St. Augustine University, which of course is already in Igbonla, to where we have Perfection Estate. So yeah, let's go see you guys at the estate. Watch the video today. All right, guys, so we're heading all the way to Perfection Estate, which is in Igbonla. Now, like I said before, this is already Igbonla. Everywhere from here is already in Igbonla town, and it's quite a big part of Epe. Epe has different fraction to it. It has different places, different town names, and all of that. But Igbonla seems to be one of the popular places in Epe. So yeah, it's no longer news that the road network around Epe, interconnecting Epe town to each other, is smooth. Just very few places you will see that they don't have a good road network yet, or maybe the road is not tiled. But I mean, larger part of it, 90% of the inter-road, major roads are tiled in Epe, and that's one of the reasons why it's a very good destination for investors. So yeah, let's keep going. There are several estates on this route. Many more is springing up. Many has been sold out, and I really cannot wait to see these places, boom up and open up more. And then investors who had invested early start cashing out on their investment. Because trust me when I tell you that Epe is a big deal. It is a big deal. Some people are yet to grasp that fact. However, it is a big deal. It is. Large numbers of properties that is in Igbonla are not titled yet. Yes, you heard me right. Most of the properties here don't have title yet. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Earlier before now, I was telling you guys that from the university part is still that we had already entered Igbonla. No, sorry, that was an error. That's not we're not yet in Igbonla, but we're thinking Ilara. Ilara is still this part is still Ilara, and then off the road, off this Ilara road is we entering the Igbonla part of Epe. So sorry about the error earlier. This is still part of Ilara. Yeah, all the way from where I started the video to this point is still Ilara. Yes. So you see the good road network all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. So this is a bridge that we'll approach, and after this bridge, once we cross this bridge now, we're definitely entering. We're going to turn into Igbonla. All right, so you still can see the road network, tiled. I mean, this is a place where nothing is really happening. It's a village, and you can see the road network is just amazing. I mean, I wish my village road is this good. The roads of my village are very horrible. Sorry, it's a sad truth. But I mean, I envy people who are from this place. Look at them; they're enjoying very good road network, and this good road network has opened them up for. It has opened their economy up. It has opened them up for great for good infrastructures, development, etc. So yeah, kudos to the governor once again. Yes, yes, yes. Kudos to him for putting his town on the map of the world, actually. Right, so still heading down to perfection. So majorly, this is the major road that leads into Igbonla. Okay, I'm sure there will be other connects to Igbonla, but this is the major one that I know. So if you have heard of a lot of properties in Igbonla, or you've bought a property in Igbonla, not necessarily perfection. Trust me, they're all located here. Of course, we have City View, located very close to perfection. I have Excel Garden around here as well. So if you've heard about Igbonla, you don't know where it is, ladies and gentlemen, this is Igbonla. Or rather, the road leading to Igbonla. We're still on the road to it. So I'm going to turn in from here. However, let me take you guys to the T junction. Let's go. I'm turning into this community, but however, I'm going straight. I'm going to go take you guys straight to see the T junction. Because that if I turn in from there, it will lead me to perfection. But you guys will not be able to see the T junction. That is either you go right or you go left when it comes to assessing Igbonla proper. So this is a T junction. I think I've done a video before, but it's been a while. So a lot of you cannot scroll down and find it. But this is a T junction. So here is the major landmark, also the T junction that takes you to either you're going left or you're going right. Now, if you go right is where we have Excel Garden. If you go left, we can connect Perfection, CTV, and so many other estates around here. So I'm going to take a round back and go back and assess Perfection from that T junction. So I'm just going to avoid this road and use the other road. So there's a government school here. That's the fence of the government school. This is it as well. So I could assess Perfection here, but I'm not going to use here. So I'm going to use the other route. But majority of the properties can be assessed from this particular junction. So I just need to show you guys this T junction for you to get yourself familiar with it. So off this road now, we don't have exactly a third road. So we're going to pass through this community and just assess the estates. So yeah, get ready for a bumpy road, one in, fair one in. It's no longer a smooth road from this point. It's going to be a bit bumpy, right? So they call it Salara Oke community. So Igbonla we definitely has other parts to it. They have within Igbonla there are communities. So this one is called Talara, but I mean it's still Igbonla. So from here we're going straight down to assess Perfection. So for those who bought into City View, yeah, this is the same route to City View. It's immediately after is after Perfection. Actually, you get to Perfection before you get to City View. So for those who bought City View Estate Igbonla and you're wondering where's the road network, kindly take this as the road network as well because it's the same route you're going to pass. So it's after Perfection, then you can link City View. All right, so I've done two road network for at least I'll be able to show you guys. So we're taking here. Yeah, it's still a community that is growing, of course. Or the advent of these estates, you know, as we definitely open up this place, and trust me, in 5 years time, you and I will not be able. A lot of people will not be able to identify these places. You won't be able to believe what has happened, the transition. You won't be able to believe it, and it's amazing that we have these videos so that we can throw back to and see, oh wow, look at what this place was looking like in 2022 and look at what it's looking like in 2025 or 2027, even 2030. God keeping us alive. So yeah, it's still looking like that. Not exactly like my village, but it's still having that community vibe. Of course, it's a community, but trust me when I tell you that this is still a good place to put your money to work for you. Because if you wait until it becomes the city that like Ikoyi, of course, we know better, right? So lots of people cannot afford Ikoyi and Lekki right now. So yeah, now that you can afford a piece of Ekpe, it's the best time to buy it. Okay, don't wait and say, no, it's too far. I mean, I get that it's too far, it's too far, it's too far, it's too far. Oh. And I'm like, okay, it's too far. Great. Yeah, you're right. So I'm sure Lekki is not far. Then you get to hear, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. It's too expensive. So what do you want? What do you want? Isn't it better to buy it's too far and cheaper? Then wait till when it's now is expensive. Then you get to sell it when it's expensive. You get the drift, right? Exactly. So the advantage of an early bird investor in a particular place is to buy it when it's extremely cheap. It looks like nothing is happening there. It looks like a deserted place and all of that. But when you see the potential, the particular as is hers, then when you buy into it, and just you just wait until when it's expensive. So those people who didn't buy when they are saying it's too far, then you get to sell it to them when it becomes expensive. All right. So if I had taken that road from the run, that small roundabout, I would have come out from here. But let's go. We're going here. In a short minutes, we're going to arrive safely at Perfection Estate. So continue to enjoy this ride with me. It's a ride of flight. All of the above. Alright guys, so here we are. I know what some people will be wondering. Okay, so when it rains, what happens here? Well, first of all, Epe is not a flooded area. Not at all. Not at all. And of course, I've been here a couple of times during the rainy season. Not couple, loads of time. When it's raining, and aside the fact that the road is a bit mushy, nothing else. No water on the road. Yeah, it will not be as dry as this though. But then it's not like my car can't come here. I come here with a low car. A Camry comes in here during the rainy season. It's just that it's mushy. That's all. All right. So straight. This is going to obviously be a major road in already it's a major road, so you can see it's a major inter road, and Perfection Estate happens to face the major inter road. You can see some estates already and so many. Now from this point where we're just looking at Perfection in a walkable distance now. But what I just want to say is that even from this point, you have a lot of estates going down, down, down. You still have so many estates down this road, so many, so many, so many, and I'm sure that some people have even bought, but they probably don't know where it is. So from the end of this particular fence, this white blue fence, the turning is taking you to City View. Okay, from here you can get into from this particular turning you can get into City View. But we're not going there, we're going straight. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Perfection Estate. So yeah, guys, welcome to Perfection Estate, which is located in Igbonla. So I've just shown you guys the route from the St. Augustine University, which is the major landmark to where we are. So yes, this is it. I've told you guys about the first batch of allocation, which has been done, and right now it is no longer selling for 1 million naira. Since they did the allocation, it has been selling for 1.2 million naira. I see a lot of people coming to ask me about the 1 million. Please don't bother asking me again. There's nothing I can do about you buying it at 1 million naira. In fact, as today, they have increased it to 1.5 million naira. Okay, it shocked you. It shocked me as well. It shocked me as well. Honestly, it did shock me. So what happened was after the allocation process, more and more people bought. So the company decided to say, you know what, we couldn't allow this many people to come in at this rate. We are going to be sold out. And of course, it was the cheapest plot of land in this environment. So people are already selling their own at 2 million naira and the same no title, okay? This land does not have title, please. It does not have title. It's a freehold, and the C of O will be processed. When the C of O will be processed, I do not know yet. But the company said they are going to do what? They are going to process it. So yes, right now it's selling now officially at 1.5 million naira of 600 square meter. Initial deposit is 300,000 naira, and you can spread your payment across your chosen milestone right here. Now, this is the catch. When I was told before I got to site that it's now 1.5 million, because I had inspection and I was told it's 1.5 million, I said, okay. I didn't have the time to tell you guys that it's no longer 1.2 million. So, of course, Oluwaye Dobale thing came in, and I was like, I want to be giving to when? I have to tell you guys. So, you have right now, if you're watching this video before 30th of November, ladies and gentlemen, you can still buy it at 1.2 million naira. Now, there's a catch to that. If you're paying 1.2 million naira, please, dákun torí Allah, I am begging you. You have to do outright though. Don't come and ask me that you want to buy 1.2 for Ojo Gbogboro. It's not available. Don't even bother. All right, so because if you're doing an installment payment, you're not going to get it at 1.2. You're going to, so your installment start for 1.5 million naira. So if you're supposed to pay, say for instance, 2 million naira for outright, you're going to pay more for the installment. So if you want to do installment, they will start counting the installment from 1.5 million naira. But if you're doing outright, ladies and gentlemen, you can still buy between now and 30th of November at 1.2 million naira. Please, that outright is gonna be caution core. You're going, maybe you're gonna stretch the payment within 1 month. Okay, I joke too much. Let's take a walk into the land as well. Let me stop staying behind the fence. You see that the fence walk is slow, but they are on it, and of course the gatehouse. Hopefully they can get the gatehouse work done more and faster. And of course, I'll keep updating you guys on the progress of work. But it's no longer news that all the lands in Ekpe, majority are dry land. They are dry land. And the good thing about this one is also the fact that it is a flat land. So this is a flat land. You can say it. The overview shot is showing you how flat it is. So yes, very soon, guys, from what I also heard is that this is going to be sold out very soon. Yeah, they have very limited plots all right now, and the phase 2 is going to come out. So if you want to wait to the phase 2 just around here to buy it at a cheaper price, good for you. But if you want to buy it here and get your next and be part of the next batch of allocation, then this is good for you. 1.5 million naira after from 1st of December. But if you call me between now and that 30th of November, you can pay 1.2 million naira outright. If you're buying 10 plots, 15 plots upward, I can see what I can do for you, for the company to allow you to pay your 1.2 million naira within 3 months as outright. Or, of course, allow you to pay on that 1.2 and spread your payment for your chosen milestone. Maybe 6 months, maybe you want to do 1 year. When you call me, we can have the conversation. But please, if you're buying 1 plot, 2 plot, so it's 1.2 million straight up, and his outright is mostly cash and quarry. Why is that? Because when we started selling, remember they sell, a lot of people bought at 1 million, even some people bought pre-launch. I didn't talk about the pre-launch. Some people bought pre-launch less than 1 million. Yes, I sold that. I didn't talk about it on the channel, but I sold, and of course, here we are. So yes, thank you so much for watching the video. My name remains Goodness Usman, your fab lady realtor for Naija Realty 24/7. This is my update video at Perfection Estate located in Igbonla. Now you have an idea of where Igbonla is and the distance between here and the university. So yes, guys, I'll see you when you give me a call. Don't forget, price has changed and it's still changing December 1st. I only had the grace to still sell at 1.2 million. So yeah, I will be delighted to help you make your reservation. But until when you give me a call and ensure that you remain safe and awesome just the way you are. So I said to you guys, oh, double.